BBC Radio Kent.
Good morning. On BBC Radio Kent today, we've been talking about how much meds we take. Fascinating story today about the over 65s and whether they could be putting themselves at greater risk of developing dementia because of combinations of very common over-the-counter and prescription drugs which lower an important brain chemical called acetylcholine. Asking you today, do you worry about the number of pills you or a loved one takes? Have you had a horror show where you've taken a combination of drugs and they've reacted with each other? 08459 811111. Mark is in Canterbury. And talking about medication this morning, you work in the pharmaceutical industry, Mark, is that right?
Oh, hi there, yes. Just to be clear, I used to work in the pharmaceutical industry for many years, and I was involved in the kind of frontline drug research side of things. Literally, the kind of biology and chemistry side to actually discover new drugs. And it's an interesting field because I think that there's certainly an argument drugs do work, but people have become addicted to drugs in the sense that it's seen as a one-hit wonder. You know, if you've got a problem, take a drug. And with my background in biology, I've also done a lot of research into things like nutrition. And from my own experience and family members and friends, I've seen that really it's a combination. Sometimes drugs are going to be the only option, and that's normally when things have been left too long or things have got to quite a critical condition. But the massive majority of times when people have a problem, quite often the cause is more important, and the cause is going to be down to nutrition. I think what's happened in this country is that we've got into a frame of mind where the automatic assumption is take a tablet. Now, when we're doing research into drugs, we're told from day one, and I work for a very well-known local pharmaceutical company as well as other companies, we were told on day one some three killing facts. Number one, there is no such thing as a perfectly safe drug. All drugs are poisons, and it's just a fine line between what will cure you and what will harm you. Number two, about a third of all people who are in hospital are there because of the side effects of the drugs, and about a third of all people that die in hospital die because of the drugs that they're on. And this is what the industry tells the people that work within the industry.
Well, it's interesting you say that. One of the earlier experts we spoke to, Ian Maidment, who's been part of this fascinating new research into these common drugs that reduce the acetylcholine, said most pharmacists are quite reluctant to take medicine. And now, given what you're saying as well, I'm not surprised.
Well, I'd always say to people, you know, your body is an amazing piece of machinery that evolved in the world over millions of years. And the drug industry is quite a new industry now. It's a very lucrative industry, and there is a lot of lobbying that goes on to ensure that that industry is protected. So, for example, in the EU, there's been a raft of measures that have been put in place to reduce our access to common vitamins and minerals, so that now we can't get high dosage forms of some of these things. Now, that lobbying was pushed through by the pharmaceutical industry, and I think this is where the problem is that I'm all for choice, and I think that people should have a clear choice when they go to see their doctor. Do they go down the nutrition route, or do they go down the pharmaceutical route? But doctors are increasingly becoming salespeople for the pharmaceutical industry.
What is that relationship like then? Talk to me about it. I've never really understood it. GPs, they have preferences, don't they? I mean, they get drugs pitched at them, presumably.
Yeah, I mean, my father ran a very successful restaurant in Kent, and some of his biggest clients were the pharmaceutical industries that would take out the local GPs for meals every single week. And that gives you an idea of how the relationships are built. Now, I've got some very good friends who are very, very good GPs, and they do their best to keep up with the news and keep up with things. But they get into habits, and if you've always prescribed a particular drug, once there's alternatives, they'll probably carry on suggesting and recommending the same things that they know. Because the GPs, I mean, I wouldn't want to do their job. They've got a very difficult job. They have very little time with each patient, and really they're looking for the quickest solution. And it's very difficult for them to be what I would call, you know, holistic in their approach to helping people. Now, GPs are getting better. They're starting to provide recommendations for alternatives, but they can only work with what they're allowed to work with in terms of legislation. So it comes back to choice. And I think from my own experience, from the research I've done, and things like, for example, arthritis with members of the family, what we've seen is that, yes, the drugs can alleviate the pain, but they're not going to deal with the underlying conditions, and people need to go back to grassroots and start looking at fundamental things like exercise, nutrition and sleep. And really your GP is only really well placed to advise on what they understand, which is going to be drugs.
So it comes back down to a little bit of personal responsibility. I'm just going to very quickly, so that the travel news looming, I could talk to you all morning, Mark. It's absolutely fascinating. Do we take too many pills? Is it a resounding yes from you this morning?
Yeah, what I'd always urge people is look at alternatives. Drugs are a poison, and before you put them in your body, you really need to satisfy yourself that you've actually considered what's the cause. And quite often it's diet. You know, the field of nutrition is amazing when you actually look at it. And I've seen so many problems that people think can only be fixed with drugs, actually fixed purely with a change in diet.
Thank you so much for your call today, Mark. It's been a real pleasure talking to you. Have a good weekend.
Pleasure. Take care.
Bye-bye. Mark in Canterbury. Clearly making the argument that sometimes the drugs just mask your disease. They don't cure it. Do you think we take too many pills?